I wanted to do a video on today's run, but it's very wet, so I've just got to find somewhere sheltered. You know, today is 9/11, 15 years since 9/11, and as with lots of world altering events, I remember exactly where I was. It was on September the 2nd that my mum died, so I wasn't in the best of moves. But at that time, on September 11th, in the morning, I was working at my local hospital in the casualty department, and somebody said a plane's just hit the Twin Towers. Couldn't believe it. You know, we'd had a morning of easy morning, not many injuries came into the department, we hadn't had to deal with much, but I remember putting on the TV in one of our offices and having a look, and we just couldn't believe what we could see. I remember going off for lunch, watching it, being dumbstruck by the whole thing. It was just earth-shattering. And there's very few events I can remember exactly where I was. Berlin Wall coming down, Nelson Mandela getting released, and 9/11. And I'm sure that the Paris attacks will be another one of them. Yeah, as a person who is against all forms of violence, it's earth-shattering to see an event like that. And I remember when I was working in this place, one of my colleagues had an aunt who had actually been working near that area, and remember her distress of trying to find out what had been going on, and she couldn't at the time. Luckily, we found out a few days later that she was fine, but I remember seeing the worry, and said it was an earth-shattering event, you know. And as with all these tragedies, they bring out the best in people and the worst in people. All those firemen, policemen, and all those people that lost their lives there trying to rescue people, and you know, words still fail me all this time afterwards, and it's still, the repercussions are still going on now. It's still an earth-shattering event and a world-changing event, and another discussion is what's come out of that. But I just thought I would just like to say that I remember when, and I will never forget, and part of today's run has been remembering that. And that's why I wanted to do this video.